Good evening and welcome to Michigan Lawyers Weekly's second annual Hall of Fame award ceremony. We are thrilled to have you joining us for tonight's virtual event. During our program, we'll be honoring esteemed members of the legal profession who have been in practice for at least 30 years or have reached the age of 60 or older. We're excited and encourage all of you to celebrate with your fellow attendees as we recognize each of these special award recipients. We're ready to begin and hope you enjoy the program from the comfort of your homes and offices. And now, please give a warm virtual welcome as we introduce your host, Charlene Boccaccio, Associate Publisher of Michigan Lawyers Weekly.
Good evening. I'm Charlene Boccaccio, the Associate Publisher at Michigan Lawyers Weekly, and I will be your host for tonight's Hall of Fame program. The individuals we are honoring tonight are truly elite. They are leaders in their firms and communities, and they have built a legacy of success and service that will live on through the attorneys they mentor. Our Hall of Fame event was originally scheduled to take place back in May, but the coronavirus pandemic has simply made it impossible right now for us to be safely together in person. We believe, however, that the current situation makes it more important than ever for us to find a way to celebrate excellence in the legal profession. Tonight's interactive program will allow us to come together virtually and engage socially. Please join us on social media at hashtag MILW events. Post your comments in the chat and cheer on your colleagues. Before we kick things off, it's important to thank our sponsors, each of whom recognize the importance of honoring the lawyers we are celebrating tonight. Goodman Acker, Miller Canfield, Paddock and Stone, Warner Norcross plus Judd, Plunkett Cooney, Western Michigan University Cooley Law School, and the University of Detroit Mercy School of Law. Before we get into our program, I would like to take the time to introduce our special speaker of the night, former Governor James J. Blanchard. Governor Blanchard is currently a partner at DLA Piper, where he is the chair emeritus of the Government Affairs Practice Group. He joined the firm in April 1996 at the conclusion of his duties as the United States Ambassador to Canada. Governor Blanchard's 8 years as Michigan's chief executive were notable for his success in working with the private sector to attract business investment and trade from around the world. He won national acclaim for his innovative approaches to economic development, education, crime fighting, environmental protection, and helping children and families. Governor Blanchard, the virtual podium is yours.
Thank you, Charlene, and thank you for including me in the 2020 Hall of Fame induction ceremony. I appreciate it. I know there are 19 of you. 5 I've known for many, many years, and you've been helpful to me. I know others have been very much involved in the community, not just lawyers in the legal profession, but in your respective communities. I was thinking about the role that you play, and I wrote something out that I want to read. I want to be careful about it, so I'm going to read it. I wrote, in today's world where every principle of our Constitution and rule of law seems to be under attack or taken for granted, where every norm of civilized behavior and good manners is being tested, you and your colleagues stand as defenders of good citizenship, of the truth, of fairness, of justice, and the rule of law, and respect for our fellow citizens. Just think about how often our legal system is under attack these days. It's a real tragedy. I think about all the articles written about judicial decisions, and increasingly they always say which president or which governor appointed the judge, as if the judge cannot render a fair, impartial, independent ruling based on the law. Very, very sad that people don't understand that. I'm sure there are exceptions, you and I know that, but generally that image of judges being politically motivated in everything they do is a real disservice to our judicial system. And that, for that reason, I have a high regard for and great respect for Chief Justice John Roberts, who, yes, was appointed by George Bush, a Republican governor, But I think he's trying very hard to lead our highest court in a way that will command respect from all citizens, lawyers and non-lawyers alike. And I think you understand, as leaders in our profession, that we don't practice law in a cocoon. We are part of a larger community. And you're looked to for advice and leadership. You mentor young lawyers, but you're looked to for advice, not just from clients and their families, but from the community at large. And people listen to you. They respect you. You provide advice and leadership. You're part of the leadership of our state and our country. You are judges, city officials, county officials, school board leaders, law firm managing partners, political activists, professional association leaders. You do it all. You do it all. And I hate to think what our country would be like, what our state would be like without you and people like you and people who came before you. So for that, I salute you. Keep it up, and congratulations.
We have three very special presenters joining us for the program, all of whom are former honorees of Michigan Lawyers Weekly. Cheryl Bush of Bush Seaforth is a 2010 Leader in the Law, a 2014 Woman in the Law, and a 2019 Hall of Fame honoree. Marla Linderman of Linderman Law is a 2007 up-and-coming lawyer, a 2012 Woman in the Law, and a 2018 Leader in the Law. And finally, Donna McKenzie of Osmond, McKenzie, Peacock, and Wallace. She is a 2010 up-and-coming lawyer and a 2017 Leader in the Law. And now I'm going to turn the virtual podium over to our first presenter, Cheryl Bush.
Gerald Acker is senior partner at Goodman Acker. He co-founded the firm, which is dedicated to personal injury plaintiffs, more than 25 years ago. He's extremely active in politics, serving on the National Finance Committee for President Barack Obama, and as a past president of the Michigan Association for Justice. He says his most important personal accomplishment has been working to elect governors, senators, and presidents who would make a positive difference in this country. His guilty pleasure? The bakery. Congratulations to Gerald Acker.
Hi, I'm Barry Goodman. Proud to say that I'm Jerry Acker's partner. We met in 1979 playing basketball at the Jewish Center in West Bloomfield. Established a friendship immediately. We became partners, first in Gordon Goodman Acker in 1993, and then Goodman Acker in 1998. And we have remained partners to this day. I have been exceptionally lucky in my life to have met Jerry and to have become his partner. We have done so many things together that we jokingly call each other our day spouse. We haven't been involved in politics besides moving forward with Goodman Acker and providing great legal services to the community, as Jerry is an exceptional lawyer and a better person. I could go on for a long time in talking about Jerry. This Hall of Fame is something that is well-deserved, and I am extremely proud of being Jerry's partner and watching him accept this award.
Henry Cooney of Plunkett Cooney served as the firm's president and CEO from 1998 to 2005. His practice focuses on defending clients in complex litigation involving products, construction, and commercial liability matters. A past president of the Detroit Metropolitan Bar Association, he is active with professional organizations and has served on multiple boards of directors. He says the focus of his next act will be figuring out how best to use his talents to help improve the many challenges which face our community regarding education, civil and criminal justice reform, and poverty solutions. Congratulations to Henry Cooney.
Hey, Weave!
Yeah, what's up?
Did you hear Hank Cooney got selected to the Lawyers Softball Hall of Fame?
Greg, not the Softball Hall of Fame, the Lawyers Weekly Hall of Fame. But Greg, it's no surprise. I mean, Hank Cooney's been a lawyer in Michigan since 1980. He's not just P number 32199. he's not just a number. He's a great husband, he's a great father, he's a great grandfather. He's always been a great leader here at Plunkett Cooney. You know, and even beyond the legal field, his involvement in the civic and the community has been outstanding. You know, for example, he's been the leader here at Plunkett Cooney for 16 years, the Detroit Regional Chamber of Commerce, the Mackinac Policy Conference, Life Directions, Michigan Roundtable for Diversity and Inclusion. I mean, this guy's a Hall of Famer. And you know, I think we should congratulate him. Hey, Hank Cooney, congratulations on your well-deserved induction to the Lawyers Weekly Hall of Fame.
And Softball Hall of Fame.
James Feeney is senior counsel at Dykema Gossett. Over the course of his nearly 50-year career, he's been involved in more than 1,500 cases, 70 of which he has tried to verdict, frequently involving high-stakes matters for the automotive industry, financial institutions, media companies, real estate developers, and equipment leasing and insurance companies. A fellow in the American College of Trial Lawyers, he has been active in mentoring young attorneys. What's something nobody knows about him? He once served as Paul Newman's bodyguard and chauffeur for a day. Congratulations to James Feeney. Retired Circuit Court Judge Alice Gilbert was the first woman elected to the Oakland County Circuit Court. She began her 42 years on the bench as a Justice of the Peace in 1961 and presided over 110,000 cases throughout her career. She was active in the community, serving as a director and trustee with the Michigan Cancer Foundation and the Lyric Chamber Ensemble. She was the founder and first president of the Michigan District Judges Association and was a founding member of the Michigan chapter of the National Organization for Women. What would she like to have as her personal legacy? That she never stopped learning and trying. Congratulations to Judge Alice Gilbert. Senior Counsel Saul Green of Miller, Canfield, Paddock & Stone is a former United States attorney who practices in the firm's minority business and white-collar crime groups. Recently, he's been working with police departments to achieve compliance with settlements following police misconduct claims. His community activities include volunteering with Ceasefire Detroit and the Detroit Youth Violence Prevention Initiative. Throughout his career, he has focused on hiring and supporting talented lawyers of color and says he would like to be remembered for the assistance and support he's provided to Black lawyers to enter and succeed in the legal profession. Congratulations to Saul Green.
It's no surprise that Saul Green should be elected to the Michigan Lawyers Weekly Hall of Fame. Saul Green is a credit not just to our profession, but to our nation. He has spent a lifetime advancing the cause of equality and justice for all people, whatever their race, color, or creed. On behalf of those of us lucky enough to have practiced with him at Miller Canfield, we are grateful to be able to call him our colleague and our friend. And thank you, Saul, for making us better through your example of what a lawyer should be. Your colleagues celebrate you and Diane for this honor, which has been so well earned. Congratulations.
Sole practitioner Richard Halpert has dedicated his career to representing personal injury plaintiffs, in particular providing representation to critically injured burn injury survivors. A former trustee for Central Michigan University, he also served as first vice president of the American Society for Burn Injuries. He says his proudest personal accomplishment was receiving the Breslau Award from the Phoenix Society for Burn Survivors, which is given to the person who had done the most for burn survivors nationwide in the previous year. Congratulations to Richard Halpert. Please welcome our next presenter, Marla Linderman.
William Hackhammer is a former chairman and CEO of Heinemann, and currently he co-chairs its strategic planning committee while maintaining an insurance and healthcare practice. A life member of the law board at Northwestern University, he served as president of the Michigan Society of Hospital Attorneys and trustee and board chair of the Michigan Health Council. One of the accomplishments he is most proud of is the establishment of a scholarship fund for first-generation students at his alma mater, Lawrence University of Wisconsin. Congratulations to William Hockhammer. Richard Hooker is of counsel at Barnum. For more than 40 years, he has practiced employer-side labor and employment law, with a special focus on unemployment insurance taxation matters. A former managing partner at 3 different Barnum offices, he has been active in various industry organizations, including the American Bar Association and the National Arbitration Forum. Richard says his most important professional achievements have been his commitment to the firm and its statewide growth, as well as his mentoring efforts with its younger lawyers. His guilty pleasure, a great single malt scotch, and a serious cigar. Congratulations to Richard Hooker.
Dick, congratulations on your recognition as a Hall of Fame nominee for Michigan Lawyers Weekly. You've been a wonderful mentor to so many of us over the years, and we're also thankful for the opportunity to work with you.
Hey Dick, congratulations. You deserve this.
Booker! Congratulations, partner. Lots to remember. Never forget. Congratulations.
Dick, as a good friend and great attorney, you've always been in my Hall of Fame. You combine both head and heart to best serve the needs of your clients, the firm, and your profession. Congratulations on this honor.
Congratulations, Dick. I can't think of anyone more deserving than this honor. You are a true Hall of Famer. There will never be enough words to thank you and to tell you how truly great you are. Congratulations again.
Dick, congratulations on your award. It's super well deserved. You're an excellent lawyer. You're a great mentor. You're an even better friend. I can't think of anyone more deserving for this. Congratulations.
Sole practitioner Frederick Locke is the consummate trial lawyer who strives to be a champion for the common man and the forgotten woman. He once tried more than 36 jury trials to conclusion in an 18-month period. The author of 3 books and numerous articles, he says he learned to be a trial lawyer by being on trial almost every day for 15 months as a Wayne County assistant prosecutor. His favorite getaway spots are San Francisco, Key West, and Traverse City. And for his next act, he'd like to be a musician, singer, or frontman in a band. Congratulations to Frederick Locke. Arthur Liss is a founding member of Liss, Cedar, and Andrews, devoted to representing catastrophically injured automotive accident victims and their families under the no-fault insurance law. A former chair of the Oakland County Circuit Court Committee, he's an active member of the American Association for Justice and the Michigan Association for Justice. He says the professional achievement he is proudest of is being a major influence in developing and influencing no-fault laws in Michigan over the last 47 years, which has allowed hundreds of people to live with their families as opposed to being institutionalized. Congratulations to Arthur Liss. Thomas Manganello is a partner at Warner Norcross & Judd, where he is the co-leader of the auto industry in autonomous and connected mobility groups. In his practice, he represents clients in automotive supply chain contracting and handles legal matters between suppliers and automobile manufacturers. He is the founder and chair of Mich Auto, acts as a treasurer for the Automotive Hall of Fame, and serves as a board member of the Detroit Regional Chamber. He says his guilty pleasure is boating and working on boats. In fact, he has a 1950 wooden boat that he loves. Congratulations to Thomas Manganello.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Linda Paulin Hebden, the executive partner of Warner Norcross & Judd's Southfield office, and I am here tonight to congratulate Tom Manganello on his Lifetime Achievement Award. Tom, this award is so well deserved. Not only were you a visionary and founding member of Mich Auto, but you led our firm to become focused on automotive suppliers. In addition, you've been a mentor to younger lawyers, you've been a teammate to your colleagues, and most of all, you've been a friend. Tom, congratulations on this wonderful award, and to all the honorees tonight, congratulations on your Lifetime Achievement Award.
Retired Brigadier General Michael McDaniel teaches constitutional law and directs WMU Cooley's Homeland and National Security Law LLM program. His dedication to service includes pro bono efforts such as the development of the school's Street Law Stand Down Clinic and developing best practices for Michigan's Veterans Treatment Courts. He regards his most important professional accomplishment as leading the effort to write anti-terrorism legislation post 9/11, which he describes as a true example of both political sides working together. Congratulations to General Michael McDaniel. Please welcome our final presenter, Donna McKenzie, to the virtual podium.
Cynthia Moore is a member at Dickinson Wright, where she serves as Director of the Regulatory Administrative Division. The only female division director within her firm, she focuses on employee benefits, taxation, securities, corporate governance, and real estate law. She is active with the ABA, the Michigan State Bar, and the Oakland County Bar Association. Cynthia says mentoring other lawyers is her favorite part of being in firm management. She says, sometimes you lend a helping hand or a suggestion. Sometimes you let people vent. Most of the time, it's showing encouragement and providing coaching to help attorneys get to the next level. Congratulations to Cynthia Moore. Mark Morley is a senior partner and former co-managing partner at Sechrist Wardle. He has more than 4 decades of courtroom experience and has tried more than 60 jury trials to verdict as a defense attorney in areas that include employment, insurance coverage, malpractice, professional liability, and product liability. Known for mentoring younger lawyers at the firm, he is a member of the Alma College President's Advisory Council. Music has always been a big part of his life. He says it's a way for him to disengage from the day-to-day and to recharge. If he weren't a lawyer, there's a good chance he'd be a musician. Congratulations to Mark Morley. Clifford Pascal is a partner at Pascal, Tashman & Walker, where he concentrates his practice on catastrophic injury cases. He has mentored young lawyers for decades while remaining active in his community and was honored as the Christian Man of the Year by the historic Little Rock Baptist Church of Detroit for his legal and charitable contributions. He says many of the top personal injury lawyers migrated through his office. His advice to them, it's not what you say, but what you do and how you act that matters. Congratulations to Clifford Pascal. John Nitz is a shareholder and founding member at O'Reilly Rancilio, where he served as president for more than 30 years. He primarily focuses his practice on estate planning and probate, business and real estate law, and municipal and school law. A lifelong Macomb resident, he founded Leadership Macomb, a leadership training program, and serves on the board of directors of Leaders Advancing Macomb. He notes that throughout his legal career, he has been a stickler for precision in writing and worked with his mentees on the importance of accuracy in both the oral and written word. Congratulations to John Nitz. Richard Rassel is the chairman at Butts Along in Bloomfield Hills, where he has worked for 51 years. Over the course of his career, he has focused on complex business litigation and arbitration, with a concentration in media law. His extensive board experience includes service as president and founding trustee of the Rosa Parks Scholarship Foundation and board chair of Detroit Public Television. He says his most important personal accomplishment is his work with the Rosa Parks Foundation, which has sent more than 2,400 students off to college with scholarships. Congratulations to Richard Rassel. Stephen Salen is the president and CEO at Madden, Hauser, Roth, and Heller, where he started as a law clerk in 1983. Stephen heads the Environmental Law Practice Group, co-chairs the Real Estate Practice Group, and also works in corporate law. His first job was working construction during the summer, where he says he learned about real people in the real world. His plan for the next phase of his life? To take his grandkids on wilderness canoe camping trips. He says he finds real inner peace in the backcountry of Canada while canoe camping. Congratulations to Stephen Salen. Sole practitioner Randall Velzen is a family law practitioner and leader in the establishment of collaborative divorce practice in Michigan. A key driver in helping this movement take shape here. He is a founding member of the Collaborative Divorce Professionals of West Michigan and past president of the Collaborative Practice Institute of Michigan. In addition, he has been active with the Grand Rapids Bar Association and the State Bar of Michigan's Family Law Council. He says his guilty pleasures, in order, are Celtic music, black licorice, and dad jokes. Congratulations to Randall Velzen.
Congratulations to each of you on being inducted to the Michigan Lawyers Weekly Hall of Fame. We are so proud of you and your accomplishments. You exemplify all that is good and meaningful about getting a legal education at Detroit Mercy Law or University of Detroit School of Law, as it was when you were here. Whatever its name, we continue to educate the complete lawyer. Thank you for your service and your leadership. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Ken Daniels, television play-by-play voice of the Detroit Red Wings. And I have two brothers who are lawyers in Canada, and I've never congratulated them for anything legally, so this is indeed an honor. Congratulations to all of the Michigan Lawyers Weekly's 2020 Hall of Fame honorees. Thank you to the esteemed professionals for your many years of dedication and commitment to the legal community. Congrats.
I'd like to once again thank our sponsors for their generous support. Goodman Acker, Miller, Canfield, Paddock, and Stone, Warner Norcross plus Judd, Western Michigan University Cooley Law School, and the University of Detroit Mercy School of Law. Thank you to all of tonight's guests who interacted with us through social media. It was wonderful to see your comments and congratulations. Thank you to the entire Michigan legal community for your support. Stay well and good night.